Greetings of love and light. Good morning, goeiemorgen, sawubona, buenas noches, and Atma Namaste to each and every master. PSSM Africa, Patriji Meditation Channel invites all the masters from Africa, India, Mexico, and all over the world. We'd like to wish each and every one a heartfelt welcome on today's platform. Today we have a very, very special guest with us, Master Marisol, all the way from Mexico. She is a teacher by profession, teaching English and Spanish as a language. She is a founder of PSSM Espanol, and she is now working for PSSM Global and PSSM Espanol teaching meditation. Marisol, a very, very warm welcome to today's 11th day of our guided meditation season 3. A very, very heartfelt welcome to you. And I now hand over to you to lead us into meditation. Thank you so much for joining us today. Namaste.
Thank you for this beautiful welcome. As I said, it's a pleasure to me to be here with you, with all of these beautiful souls. So yes, I'm from Mexico and I'm very excited to be here. Thank you for this beautiful introduction. All you said, that's me. And now I'm here with you. So I hope that you enjoyed this session. And please just let's put an intention today, because today is we are in a 1 day before full moon, so it's a very powerful day, and also tomorrow and day after tomorrow. So just put all your intentions. It is self-love, passions, whatever thing that you want, just put on the plate. So yeah, so I'm very happy to be here, and thank you so much. Gracias.
Okay. Right. Marisol, will you be able to lead us into meditation?
Sure. Okay. Please, everybody sit in a comfortable posture. Close your eyes. Cross your legs. Fingers into fingers. And please focus in your normal breathing. It's time to relax. Remember that this time is just for you. Now, please inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Please inhale and exhale. This moment is just for you. Please focus in this present. If whatever thought comes to your mind, please focus in your normal breathing.
Okay, masters. Slowly coming back to body consciousness. Let us thank all the Astro Masters for giving us their love, their support, and their energies with us today. And let us set an intention. May all the beings become meditators and become vegetarian. May each and every being live happily with each other. Gratitude to our breath. Gratitude to Padmama for her divine guidance and for creating this platform. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. And masters, slowly releasing your hands and bringing it up to the eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And slowly releasing the hands, coming back to body consciousness and having a beautiful cosmic smile on your face. And let us give claps for this beautiful meditation today. Claps for this divine music. And to each and every master that has been on this platform. Claps. Just beautiful, beautiful meditation. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Padma ma'am and Madam, can we just share a small video for this we will on Yoga Day?
Yes, Aparna.
Yoga is a very big word. There are many types of yogas. Karma yoga, Jnana yoga, Hatha yoga, Nada yoga, Bhakti yoga, Raj yoga. Raj yoga is meditation. Yoga is a very big field. A part of that yoga is meditation. Raja yoga. Yoga Siddhanta. Jnana yoga, Karma yoga, Bhakti yoga, Raj yoga, all this yoga means hastening the progress. Yoga means a way to hasten your progress. Jnana yoga is reading books. Karma yoga is doing service. Raja yoga is doing meditation. Bhakti yoga is taking example of great master and following blindly. Even if you follow blindly, you will go reach there. Supposing Swamiji is going to Delhi, I catch hold of his shirt. I also go to Delhi. This is called a Bhakti yoga. Swamiji. I don't know anything, but I just am. I caught his leg. He can't throw me up. He's a great man. He said, okay, you also come with me. It's Bhakti yoga. Okay. Mirabai just got the shirt of Lord Krishna. And Krishna said, okay, come with me. You know. So, yoga means progressing, hastening your progress. It's called a yoga. First Siddhanta is Atma Siddhanta. Second Siddhanta is Janma Punarjanma Siddhanta. Third Siddhanta is Karma Siddhanta. Fourth Siddhanta is Purogamana Siddhanta. You are always progressing further. It's called Purogamana Siddhanta. Fifth Siddhanta is Yoga Siddhanta. Yoga. We want yoga. Whichever yoga you take, Bhakti Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Raja Yoga, Karma Yoga, do it here. Hasten your evolution. Don't sit back. I understand that even if you sit back and sleep, you are progressing. I understand that. But nevertheless, you can hasten your progress. You should do that. So this whole fifth Siddhanta, Yoga Siddhanta, on that Siddhanta is based our Pyramid Spiritual Society's movement. Our Pyramid Meditation channel is the Karma Yoga part of it. So we record everybody's experience and broadcast them so that whoever is benefited will be benefited. It is a seva we do. It is a spiritual seva we do.
So this was it on the occasion of International Yoga Day. We have a sweet master here along with Marisol ma'am today. Nice. Yes. Welcome to our platform. I know she was there from the beginning. I could sense her. So your words, Marisol ma'am, we start with you today, your experience sharing. And then we on to Mala ma'am. Yes, please. Would like to hear something from you. Marisol ma'am, please. From you.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, she's my sister daughter. So she's doing yoga now. So she's doing yoga now because we have a friend that in India, her mom is a yoga teacher. So she told us to join us and 3 days ago. So she's doing yoga with me also. And I was doing meditation and she was doing yoga. So yes, I think that every time that I'm here, so the energy is different because even if we are in a different country, we can feel the energy. And I'm really grateful to be here. The experience, it was amazing. So I think that no, I don't know if I can show you the moon, but it's beautiful. So I'm feeling the energy now, and also with my little baby. So we are feeling all these energies, and we are outside in the garden doing this beautiful meditation. And for me, it was amazing. Today I had a very stressful day, but I was waiting for this session to feel peace, and now I feel better. I'm full of energy. So I have some pain in my body because I was in the gym, and now all that pain, I'm I'm new person today again. So thank you, and I hope that you enjoyed the meditation. The music was amazing, and thank you for all. So I'm really grateful from my heart. I want to say that thank you so much, and that's all. Thank you,
Yeah,
thank you
any
so.
special message like you want us to know on this? Okay, you did speak about Yoga Day, but the moment which we're doing now that we are collaborating, we're doing for the African, they're trying to join and bring awareness to the others. So how do you feel about it? What a few things what you can
Yeah.
express?
So I think that all the world need peace. Now we are here together to create new vibes, new energy from Africa. Africa needs that. Yes, they need peace. They need more consciousness about everything because we know about the situation that they have. And if together we meditate, if we put then that intention in every day in our meditations, I think that Africa can be a better place. I know that now is a good place, but we can create a better place from that. So through meditation, we can we can put all our energies in Africa, and now together we can do it. So just invite more people, tell your friends, join just one day, you will feel better. So now we have this mission, and the mission is Africa for these months, for this year, and I want to be here. Also, I tell more of my friends to join, and they say yes because we need all the energy for Africa. So I know that they have a lot of problems. It is not just food, maybe it is just for the kids, for the families. They want a better life. And also I want a better life for me and for every people in this world. So because together we can do it. Not just one person. We can create even if mm, Mala, that's your name. I think that's your name. It's here. Together we can create that. More people needs to be here, just one by one, because we are the unity. So everyone, even if I'm living in Mexico and Africa is another country, we are the same. We are not different. Not for the body, not for the skin. We are just one. So please come here. Together we can create a better world. Now please put your energy and intentions in Africa. They need us. So put your heart, put all the intentions or the vibes with you, and let's do it. Africa needs that. Let's join every day. Even if you are in your house, just meditate and put this intention like, I don't know, I send all these vibes to every woman that is suffering in Africa, for every kid that needs that push up. You can do it. So we can do it. And please put all that intentions. Some people says, no, but you are in other country. You can do it because then you need to come to this country to help. Of course not. We can send that vibes. The universe will do it. So just put all that. Thank you. And I hope that you can understand that this world needs us. So just let's work for that, for our kids, for us, and for every people that is suffering now. So we can do it. Let's do it. And thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Marisol ma'am. And this is Sheila ma'am again from South Africa. Both of us have been consistently been with us. We just started and we were having Vanaja ma'am as well and Revati ma'am. They were with us now. They're a little busy. They also in the beginning supported us. And as you are always there with us from the day one, I have known you. You were always very enthusiastic and with us any time of the day. And your lovely words should inspire as we talk right now about Africa, but it is meant for all of us. So we are asking for your valuable time. For some more time, we can just listen to the experiences after the meditation of Mala ma'am and Sheila ma'am and Padma ma'am. And it will be quite it's educative for us. So yes, over to Mala ma'am. I know you've not shared your message today. Over to you, and then to Sheila ma'am. Yes.
Namaskaram. Thank you, Masters, for this beautiful, beautiful platform. And today I feel so childlike. As Marisol has says, you know, the energy that came just washed us. It was like a spiritual bath. And feel so light-hearted and so energetic and rejuvenated. And I had a beautiful vision of the moon, and I saw a beautiful the rays hitting the ocean, and I saw these boats, and all the astral masters were busy at work. They were getting off, and they were putting their bags into the ocean, and they were doing some type of a work that's needed to be done. The next vision went to a beautiful uh, ocean also, but the shore, beautiful waters like blue and green. It was a beautiful, beautiful scenery. And that was the second vision. And the third vision that I had was Marisol being the Oscar lady. And handing over all her energies to Padmama. And that was the vision that I saw. And it was absolutely, absolutely amazing. Beautiful energies today with the full moon. And as we said, Africa needs healing. And together as all souls, we can do this. And thank you so much, Masters, for each and every one of you that has been here and has shared your energies with us. And Marisol, please join us for further meditations. We'd love each and every master to please be on our platform and help us along with Africa and the rest of the world. Namaste and thank you so much for being here. Thank you.
Thank you, Malama. And now I'll ask Sheila ma'am, please do share your experiences.
Namaste. Namaste. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Padma ma'am. Good morning, Mala. Good morning, Apana ma'am and Marisol ma'am. Thank you so much. Very inspiring words. Beautiful to have you on this meditation. Your little one is so special and such a beautiful energy. Yes, the meditation was really amazing. The music was really special as well. Just felt deep, deep, deep inner peace and inner strength and so much of calmness today. Had this vision today about, again, about feeding, about serving humanity and just giving more nourishment to Africa and the children of Africa. So the need that there is a huge need still for serving the little ones, serving the country, serving the people with nutrition and guidance and lots of love. And then also had this vision of this beautiful light entering. It was just this white light. And like Mala ma'am, also had this beautiful vision of the ocean, but it was in Cape Town. And the ocean was beautiful, also green blue, but the waves were as huge as tall buildings, and it was just surfacing, but it was just this huge waves. And I think maybe because of the full moon as well, everything rises. The ocean was on a very high side, and the waves were just moving forward, but it was this beautiful green and blue color. So that was also very beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you for this platform and thank you for the blessings.
Thank you, Sheila ma'am. That was a nice message from your side as always. Mala ma'am and Sheila ma'am have got a special message for us. So now we'll directly go to Padma ma'am. Padma ma'am, today's message on the occasion of International Yoga Day, as well as the Purnima Dhyanam. What is a Purnami Dhyanam we say in our language. So yes, ma'am, over to Padma ma'am.
Thank you so much, Marisol. I want to listen few words from Little Master.
Okay, I will translate because she doesn't speak English.
Okay.
So, dile qué quieres decir.
Hola, buenas noches. Mi nombre es Camila Peralta Osorio.
¿Cómo te sientes?
Gusto conocerla.
¿Cómo te sentiste? Dile, pues.
Me sentía alegre meditando, pues yo creo que es una manera más tranquila de pues tranquilizar los enojos.
Okay, so she said, good afternoon, everyone. So my name is Camila, and she said that meditation it's a way to feel better, and also because she is working with the anger. So she said that it's the best way to do meditation. And she said, nice to meet you. And she feels very happy to stay here.
Wow. Thank you.
Oh, and she said that she loves her your dress. So she said that is really beautiful. Your study.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you.
Gracias.
Hazlo bien. Hazlo bien. Gracias.
Gracias.
Okay. She said thank you.
Thank you, Camilla.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Marisol. Really, it's very beautiful. ఫ్రెండ్స్, ఈరోజు నేను డైరెక్ట్ విజన్లోకి వెళ్ళిపోతాను. మనకి కొన్ని కొన్ని అభిప్రాయాలు ఉంటాయి, వీళ్ళ వల్ల ఇది జరిగింది, వాళ్ళ వల్ల ఇది జరిగింది అని చెప్పేసి. ఇప్పటికీ కూడా మనం అనుకుంటుంది ఏంటంటే చైనా వాళ్ళ వల్ల కరోనా వచ్చింది అని చెప్పేసి. కానీ చైనా వాళ్ళ వల్ల రాలేదు ఫ్రెండ్స్. నీళ్లలో ఉండవలసిన భూమి మరుగుతున్న రక్తంలో మునగటం వల్ల వచ్చింది అది. అంటే అంత వైలెన్స్ ని భూమి తట్టుకోలేక తను చేసుకునే క్లీనింగ్ లో ప్రాసెస్ కానీ అది రావటం జరిగింది. ఇలా ప్రతిదానికి కూడా ఒక మూల కారణం అనేది ఉంటుంది. మ్యారిసోల్ ఒక వేజల్ని పట్టుకోవటం కాదు, ఎంటీ వేజల్ని పట్టుకోవటం కాదు, మ్యారిసోల్లే స్వయంగా ఎంటీ వేజల్. ఆ వెజల్ ఎంటీగా ఉన్నప్పుడు, ఓపెన్ గా ఉన్నప్పుడు దానిలో ఎవరైనా ఏమైనా వేయొచ్చు, అటమేమీ లేదు అక్కడ. అప్పుడు ఈ రోజు జరిగింది ఏంటంటే, ఫస్ట్ థింగ్ జరిగింది ఏంటంటే దానికి ఒక కవర్ ని ఏర్పాటు చేస్తాయి. మ్యారిసోల్ డిసైడ్ చేసుకోవాలి తన లోపల ఆ వెజల్లో, ఎంటీ వెజల్లో ఎవరి నుండి ఏం తీసుకోవాలి అనేది తను డిసైడ్ చేసుకోవాలి. ఎవరంటే వాళ్ళు అందులో వేయడానికి వీలు లేకుండా చేస్తారు. ఇది ఫస్ట్ థింగ్ ఒకటి జరిగింది. ఇంకొకటి ఏంటంటే, మీరు కౌబాయ్ పిక్చర్స్ మనందరం చూసే ఉంటాం కదా. కౌబాయ్ ఏం చేస్తాడు, ఎక్కడో హైడెన్ అయిన ఉన్నటువంటి ట్రెజర్ ని కనుక్కుంటాడు తను. అలానే ఒక ఫారెస్ట్ లోకి వెళ్ళి ఎక్కడో వెతికి ఆమె ఒక ట్రెజర్ ని కనుక్కున్నారు. ఒక బుక్ ని తీసుకొచ్చారు కనుక్కుని, తనతో పాటు బ్యాగ్ లో పెట్టుకుని ఒక బుక్ ని తీసుకొచ్చారు. వస్తూ ఆమె ఇక్కడ ఇందులో జాయిన్ అయ్యారు. ఒక పెద్ద స్టేడియం ఉంది. స్టేడియంలో మనందరం కూడా ప్లేయర్స్ ఆడుతున్నాం. ఆడటానికి సిద్ధమైన వాళ్ళ మీద టూ టీమ్స్ ఉంటే, టూ ఆపోజిట్ టీమ్స్ ఉంటాయి కదా, టూ టీమ్స్ ఉంటే ఎవరు సరిగ్గా ఆడినా, ఎవరు సరిగ్గా ఆడకపోయినా, సరిగ్గా ఆడారని ఒకళ్ళ మీద, సరిగ్గా ఆడలేదని ఒకళ్ళ మీద, వీళ్ళ మీద గ్యాలరీ నుండి అటాక్స్ అనేవి జరుగుతున్నాయి. ఇద్దరికి సపోర్టర్స్ ఉంటారు కదా, వాళ్ళ నుండి అటాక్స్ అనేవి జరుగుతున్నాయి. చాలా మొత్తం ఆ వాతావరణం అంతా ఎలా ఉందంటే చాలా ఉద్రేకంగా ఉందన్నమాట. ఏ మాత్రం చిన్నది కొంచెం ఎక్కువైనా కానీ అది బర్స్ట్ అయ్యే స్టేజ్ లో ఉంది. అప్పుడు ఏం చేసామంటే మనమంతా కూడా వెళ్ళి ఆ గ్యాలరీలో కొంతమంది మాస్టర్స్ కి మధ్యలో వెళ్ళి మనం అక్కడ కూర్చుండిపోయాం. దాన్ని ఎలా హ్యాండిల్ చేయాలి, అసలు దాన్ని ఆట ఆడాలా, మానేయాలా, ఎలా ఆడాలి అంటే ఒకళ్ళు బాగా ఆడతారు, ఒకళ్ళు బాగా ఆడలేరు, నేర్చుకుంటారు. ఒకసారి ఒకళ్ళది పై చెయ్యి అవుతుంది, ఇంకొకళ్ళది పై చెయ్యి అవుతుంది. అప్పుడు ఏం చెయ్యాలి, దాన్ని ఎలా ఆడాలా మానాలా ఏమీ అర్థం కాని పరిస్థితిలో ఉంది. అప్పుడు అందరం కూడా వెళ్ళి ఆ గ్యాలరీలో ఉన్న వాళ్ళ మధ్యలో అక్కడక్కడ ప్లేస్మెంట్స్ తీసుకుని మనం సెటిల్ అయిపోయాం. ఫస్ట్ అది అయిపోగానే స్టేడియం మధ్యలో నుండి ఫస్ట్ మ్యారిసోల్ ఏం చేసిందంటే, తన బ్యాగ్ లో నుండి ఆ బుక్ తీసుకుని దాని నుండి కొన్ని స్టేట్మెంట్స్ ని ఆవిడ చదవటం మొదలు పెట్టారు. ఒక్కొక్క స్టేట్మెంట్ ఆవిడ చదువుతున్న కొద్దీ దాన్ని చదవంగానే దానిని ఈ గ్యాలరీలో కూర్చున్నటువంటి మనం రిపీట్ చేస్తున్నాం దాన్ని. ఇలా ఆమె చదవంగానే ఆ ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీ, ఇలా మనందరం చదవంగానే రిపీట్ చేయంగానే ఈ ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీ, ఇదంతా ఒక దగ్గరికి ఇలా చేరిపోయి అది ఏమైందంటే మొత్తం కూడా అక్కడ ఉన్నటువంటి ఆ వైలెంట్ ఆ ఎన్విరాన్మెంట్ అంతా కూడా అది బ్యాలెన్స్ చేసుకురావటం మొదలు పెట్టింది. కంప్లీట్ అది బ్యాలెన్స్ అయిపోగానే అప్పుడు ఆమె తిరిగి ఆ బుక్ని తన బ్యాగ్ లో పెట్టేసుకున్నారు. ఈ బ్యాలెన్స్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత అప్పుడు గేమ్ ఆడటం మొదలు పెట్టాము. ఆ గేమ్ ఆడి ఇద్దరం ఈక్వల్ గా 2 టీమ్స్ ఈక్వల్ గా ఎప్పుడైతే ఆడటం మొదలు పెట్టారో అప్పుడు ఏమైందంటే విజయం అనేది ఇద్దరిది అయింది. అక్కడ విన్నింగ్ ఏంటంటే ఎంతో ఉద్రేకపూర్వకంగా ఉన్న ఆ వాతావరణాన్ని మనం బ్యాలెన్స్ చేయటం, అదే విన్నింగ్ అన్నమాట. దానికోసమే మనం ఆ గేమ్ ఆడాము. ఇది ఎప్పుడైతే అయ్యిందో ఈ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్, హౌ టు హ్యాండిల్ అనేది ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఏదైతే ఉందో, ఎందుకంటే భూమి మీద జరుగుతున్నటువంటి కరెంట్ సిచ్యుయేషన్ లో ఎట్లా బిహేవ్ చేయాలనేది, ఎట్లా మూవ్ అవ్వాలనేది ఎవరికి అర్థం కాని విషయం ఫ్రెండ్స్. ఈ కరెంట్ ఆ ప్రజెంట్ సిచ్యుయేషన్ లో నేను ఎలా బిహేవ్ చేయాలి, నేను ఎలా ఉండాలనేది ఎవరికి అర్థం కావట్లేదు. ఈ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఏదైతే ఉందో దానిని తన వెజల్ నిండా, తానే ఒక వెజల్ తన నిండా నింపుకొని మేరీసోల్ మ్యామ్ వెళ్ళి 11th ఫ్రేమ్ లో కూర్చున్నారు ఫ్రెండ్స్. ఈ రోజు చాలా హ్యాపీగా అనిపించింది. మేరీసోల్ చూసి నాకు ఎంత సపోర్ట్ అనిపించిందంటే నేను అసలు చెప్పలేను. ఏ కండిషన్ నుండి ఏ కండిషన్ కి హ్యాండిల్ చేసుకురాగలిగింది తను అనేది, దానికి అందరం ఎలా సపోర్ట్ చేస్తాం అనేది ఈరోజు విజన్ ఫ్రెండ్స్. మరి అందరికీ కూడా హ్యాపీ ఇంటర్నేషనల్ యోగా డే. శరీరాన్ని, బాడీని ఫిట్ గా ఉంచుకోండి, మైండ్ ని ఫిట్ గా ఉంచుకోండి, సోల్ ని ఫిట్ గా ఉంచుకోండి. సోల్ ఫిట్ గా ఉంటే మైండ్ ఫిట్ గా ఉంటుంది, మైండ్ ఫిట్ గా ఉంటే బాడీ ఫిట్ గా ఉంటుంది. అన్ని ఫిట్ గా ఉంటే మనం చేసే ఏ పనులైనా కానీ పర్ఫెక్ట్ గా ఉంటాయి ఫ్రెండ్స్, పర్ఫెక్ట్ రిజల్ట్స్ ఇస్తాయి. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్. థ్యాంక్ యూ Marisol. థ్యాంక్ యూ లిటిల్ మాస్టర్.
Yes. Yeah. Wow. So that was a special gift from Padma ma'am to the little master. So moving along, I'll try to translate as much as possible, as always. So everyone has got varied opinions on this earth, or every person has their own opinions. Now we have an opinion. We feel that this big corona which happened was the sole reason was because of China. She said it's not like that. Because of the various circumstances, things which should not have been in the earth, on the earth, and the heaviness, the situations which had to be balanced. Because of that, this happened. So she said we should not form an opinion just like that. Now, this is one aspect. The other aspect, she says, now, Marisol, ma'am, it's for you. You are like an empty vessel. Now, you are an empty vessel. And what you want to take inside you, it depends entirely on you. What is the resources you want to take in? And the thing, it depends. So now, this is second point. Third point comes, there is a cowboy. You know what cowboy movies we have often watched? And sometimes we feel they go in search of hidden treasures. In similar way, going into a forest, you went into a forest. Marisol ma'am so Marisol ma'am had gone deep into a forest. There she brought a book from the forest, and then she came and joined all the masters here. Now come to a scene of a stadium. There is a stadium where there are players ready to play games. The lot of chaos is going on and a debate who's going to win. There's a lot of violent situation over there. People from the gallery, whoever are the city masters or people sitting in the gallery, are just making a lot of noises, criticizing and accusing that the team, there will be a team which will be losing, there will be a team which will be winning. So both situations are there. So all types of people, a blame game is going on about and commenting on the players is going on. In this situation, what happens is, now you, Marisol ma'am, had takes out She takes out the book. Now you're taking out a book from your bag and you have started reading the statements from the book. Now, as you are reading it out, the masters who are there along with you are repeating all the statements and resonating, reciprocation. The frequencies are matching together and they're resonating. And the situation, as we are reading out, the situation comes under control. It is balanced. And how does it happen? Before this, all the masters settle in between the people of the gallery. All the masters take their positions in amidst all the people. And then this resonation, which you are reading out the statements, they are repeating, and the whole of the atmosphere has become calmer. And now everybody is in a balanced state. Now the game starts again. The game is playing again. Now here, the result is both of the teams have won. So now both of them won. Here she says, here the thing is not about who is winning and who is losing. It is about the balancing of a situation, what all the things are happening on the earth planet, which is undue violence, undue comments, situations. All this is a sort of a symbol of balance. Now, after this, what is it? Now, how are you going to handle this situation best? Is it, we've spoke about it. Now, how to behave, how to give out our words, how to make statements. All this is, you have to think about it, she says. Now, you as an empty vessel have decided, and we have all taken all the statements, put it inside you, you have collected everything, and then as a vessel full of all these energies and frequencies and messages, you went and added yourself to this Oscar lady. I will wonder why I am talking about. You are the 11th frame today. You have a very big role to play as a body, as a soul today when you joined us on this platform. You went and sat, or you can say immersed yourself in that Oscar lady. We all know about the Oscar lady, right? It has got a circle and all. So every day in this 41 days, 41 masters, every master comes with some thoughts, energies, and frequencies, and sums up everything and goes and sits there and adds himself. Like that, 41 frames will be created. And all this together will be collected by Brahmarishi Pitama Patriji or Adiguru and will be given to the cosmos. So, Marisol ma'am, today you have played a vital role in this and you have joined us today. And on the occasion of Yoga Day, today she says it is all about mind, body, and soul. If you balance all of them, everything is interdependent. And if you balance that, your life is going to be very hale and hearty and harmonious. So with this, I conclude today's translation. Thank you so much, Marisol ma'am. If you'd like to say something on this. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Please, over to you, Marisol ma'am. Would you like to say something on this?
Well, I think I have every one of us have a big mission. So just let's do it. Let's do this work, because if we don't do, no one will do it. If we don't motivate more people to meditate, to be more awareness about the things that they are doing, no one will do it. So first, let's work in our body, in our mind, in our heart, because also we are humans. We have problems. Sometimes we are broken. Yes, but it's normal because we are humans. We need to feel that pain sometimes. Why? Because we are alive. So just whatever day that you feel sad, that you feel angry, or whatever emotions that you think that maybe you don't have to feel that day, or you said, oh, I need to, I'm really mad, I need to be in this state for 1 hour, that's okay. Feel sad or mad, that's okay, because sometimes people said, no, you are a meditator. All the days you need to be happy. But I'm human. I feel emotions. I feel pain if I cut my finger. That's normal. But just one day, if you said, I'm sad, okay, for 1 hour. The next hour, I will wake up again. I will meditate. I will do other things. Just let's do that because we are humans and also we feel a lot of things. But it's up to us how that emotions are in our body for a long time, for 1 hour, for 30 minutes, for 1 minute. Just let's do this work. Every one of us, please, let's do it because this world really, really needs this peace, this love. Even if we are in another country, we can feel that love. It doesn't matter. It is in Zoom. It is in person. It's okay. We need that love because humans needs to heal. Mother Nature is scream. We need love. We need compassion. We need more awareness. We need to be consciousness about the things that we are doing now. Just let's do it. And we have a big mission. Just let's work step by step. Let's be passionate. Let's feel love for everyone. It doesn't matter if we have other skin color. No, as I said, we are just one. We are equal. So thank you so much and spread this love. We need that. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. In previous sessions, Marisol, it so happened that ma'am has defined the body, as I will recollect it for 1 minute. She has said, now that we have this body, the head part is Africa, the continent when we were working on it. And then the parts of the body are the other continents. So normally we get the messages from the top to the bottom, from the brain to the legs and to the hands. We don't get it from the bottom, right? So when we say, use the term as akhanda or khanda, it has been very well explained by Padma ma'am, and I was requesting her, she'll make a separate video for us to understand it better, because we have defined ourselves to be different. We are not different. We are all one. These boundaries were formed as we became intelligent, as our intellect increased. Otherwise, this is drawn by us. So we will use our intelligence in a better way, as you said, in implementing new things to big togetherness and awareness. Like we talk about animal kingdom, mineral kingdom, many things, like about mind, body, and soul. So with this, I'll end it. Yeah, thank you so much. Every word you say is precious and is to be implemented by each one of us here. Thank you. Thank you, Padma ma'am, for being there for us as a mother. After Brahmarishi Pitamaha Patriji. Another point, as you said, Marisol, another thing I recollect. She says, because if you're in Africa, you have somebody you will follow. Because we are here, we were born here, we follow some guru or some master. So wherever you are, it is one of the good masters will always be there who will tell us good things for us, nice things for us. So believe in that, and all the good things, every master will say the same thing, nothing different. So let us abide by it. Yes, Amma, thank you.
Thank you, friends, once again. Thank you so much. Every day you made my days very happy. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much, Master, once again. Friends, tomorrow's Master Antasenan from Nigeria. Kindly don't miss it. Kindly join. Thank you. Thank you, Master. Thank you, little Master.
Mala ma'am, can we conclude?
Thank you, Masters, for the beautiful messages. And happy Yoga Day, International Yoga Day to each and every one of you. May all the beings in all the worlds be happy. Namaste and thank you.
Thank you. So we meet with Anita Sananna tomorrow, who does a lot of help and work for Nigerian masters.